Good day. It is January the 17th, and today we continue in John 10, doing verses 4 through 5, and Proverbs 17. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. And we begin John 10, starting at verse 4. And then doing 5, because there's only 2 today. When he had brought out all his own, he goes ahead of them and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. 5. But they will never follow a stranger. In fact, they will flee from him because they do not recognize his voice. Okay, 4. When he has brought out all his own, he goes on ahead of them, and the sheep follow him because they know his voice. Okay, gets all the sheep out of the fold. There might be several flocks in there. And they're following him because they know him. Only his sheep follow him. No other one's sheep follow him. And none of his sheep stay behind. 5. But they will never follow a stranger. In fact, they will flee from him because they do not recognize his voice. Anything strange, sheep are afraid of. And so if a strange shepherd or man were to go into there, they would go to the back of the fold, getting away from him. Proverbs 17. Better is a dry morsel and quietness therein than a house full of feasting with strife. It's better to have peace and quiet with a little bit than feasting and all sorts of fighting around. To a servant that dealeth wisely shall have rule over a son that dealeth shamefully, and shall have part of the inheritance among the brethren. 3. The refining pot is for silver, and the furnace for gold, but Yahweh tries the hearts. As the refining pot and the furnace boil all the impurities out of the metals, God will boil the impurities out of your heart. For an evildoer gives heed to wicked lips, and a liar gives ear to a mischievous tongue. 5. Whoso mocketh the poor blasphemeth his Maker, and he is glad that calamity shall not be unpunished. Don't mock the poor, you're insulting God, and that's not good. And if you're glad at someone's calamity, you will be punished. 6. Children's children are the crown of old men, and the glory of children are their father. 7. Overbearing speech becometh not a churl, much less do lying lips a prince. A churl is one who engages in petty meanness, like he'll have 15 items, and he'll cut right in front of a person who only has one item in the grocery line. Technically legal and correct, but still. 8. A gift is a precious stone in the eyes of him that hath it. Whithersoever he turneth, he prospers. This is a bribe. He's always going to be looking for bribes. 9. He that covereth a transgression seeketh love, but he that harpeth on a matter estrangeth a familiar friend. 10. A rebuke entereth deeper into a man of understanding than 100 stripes into a fool. 11. A rebellious man seeketh only evil, therefore a cruel messenger shall be sent against him. 12. Let a bear be robbed of her whelps between a man than a fool in his folly. 13. Whoso rewardeth evil for good, evil shall not depart from his house. There's a saying, if you reward evil for evil, you're being beast-like. Because, when you step on let's say you step on a dog, he's going to bite you. When you reward good for good, you're being human. It's like, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. When you reward evil for someone who's doing you good, you're being demonic. And when you reward good for someone doing you evil, you're being godly. Let's be godly. 14. The beginning of strife is as one letteth out water. Therefore leave off contention before the quarrel breaketh out. Yeah, stop arguing or fighting while it's still small. It'll just grow. Remember the Dutch boy with his finger in the dike? Stop the small leak so the dike sting collapse. 15. He that justifieth the wicked and condemneth the righteous, even they both are an abomination to Yahweh. 16. Wherefore is there a price in the hand of a fool, to buy wisdom, seeing he has no understanding? Yeah, you can buy him books, you can send him to school, but all they'll do is chew on the covers. 18. A friend loveth at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. 18. A man void of understanding is he that striketh hands, and becomes surety in the presence of his neighbor. Yeah, co-signing, don't. You'll end up paying. 20. He that hath a froward heart findeth no good, and he that has perverse tongues falleth into evil. 21. He that begetteth a fool doeth to his sorrow, and the father of a churl has no joy. 22. A merry heart is good medicine, but a broken spirit drieth the bones. 23. A wicked man taketh a gift out of his bosom to pervert the ways of justice. He is bribing people. 24. Wisdom is before him that has understanding, but the eyes of a fool are at the ends of the earth. Yeah, wisdom is right before you. You don't have to go searching far to find wisdom. A fool will go travel the ends of the earth and say, oh, that can't be it. Oh, that can't be it. It's too easy. 25. A foolish son is vexation to his father, and bitterness to her that bore him. 26. To punish also the righteous is not good, nor to strike the noble for their uprightness. Yeah, don't punish people who are doing the right thing. 27. He that spareth his words hath knowledge, and he that husbands his spirit is a man of discernment. Be careful of what you say and do. And 28. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is accounted wise, and he that shutteth his lips is seen a man of understanding. There's a saying that better to be quiet and be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I.